This is the only time you need pen and paper. What's up guys, Jason here, aspiring entrepreneur, just showing you the day in the life of a budding entrepreneur and sharing my lessons learned as I build a digital business from scratch. And in this video, I want to talk about the morning brain dump. Look, if you're anything like me, you have an idea a minute. Like, I think that's just a curse of being an entrepreneur. We always have so many different things we want to get done, and we always have new ideas coming at us. And if you don't have that, well then count yourself lucky, because that means you have one or two really good ideas and you're just focusing on that and you've gotten over this. But for the rest of us who still suffer from entrepreneur ADD, I've got a little nice morning routine that I go through every morning that helps me stay focused throughout the day. Now this video is part of a larger series on productivity and kind of mastering the madness of your mind, if you will, and really honing your mind to become a better entrepreneur. So if that sounds of interest to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button after you finish watching this video. So now I want to talk about the morning brain dump, okay? So this is the only time that I really actually use pen and paper. For those of you who don't know, I like being 100% paperless. So my desk is literally just my computer screen, the laptop, and a mouse. And that's it. I don't want anything else on my desk other than, you know, the microphone I'm using. But anywho, so what I do is I open this guy up in the morning, and this doesn't have to take a long time, okay? I'm not gonna tell you, spend 20 minutes, wake up at 5:30 a.m. and like meditate for 3 hours. Personally, I just think that's stupid, right? I don't get it, okay? I just don't get that. What I do understand is making sure that you're in the right place, in the right mindset when you're starting off your day. So what I do in the morning is I come in here and for 5 or 10 minutes, okay, 5 or 10 minutes, that's it. I promise, it's only 5 or 10 minutes. I just write down everything that is on my mind in terms of business stuff. I generally don't write down, personal stuff or like, I wonder what I'm going to eat today. I mean, if that really is bothering you, then you can write that down and go make a meal plan. Check out a different channel for that. But essentially all I do is I write down all the ideas I have for the day. Like here's an example. Oh, wow, terrible lighting. So here's an example. I just go through and I write down everything, and then I look at it and say, okay, does any of this absolutely need to be done today? And 9 times out of 10, the answer is no. So what do? Number one, if it's a business idea, I throw it into my Evernote folder where I keep notebook where I keep all of my business ideas. Done. It's cataloged and now it's out of my mind, right? If it's a task or a project I think I should work on in the future, I go to Asana, I type it up, and then I put a due date like 3 or 4 weeks out, and then it'll pop up and I'll revisit it, and then in 3 or 4 weeks the idea or task will pop up and I'll say, yeah, I think I should do that. Or I'll go, I have no idea what the heck you were thinking, Jason. This is so stupid. And I'll just mark it complete and it goes away. So that's all there is to it, right? This is a super short video, but that's all there is to it. So just spending 5 to 10 minutes in the morning, you don't have to wake up at 5:30. I sleep in past 7 all the time, okay? If you find you have trouble going to sleep, sometimes I do it at the end of the day as well, especially if I've made the mistake of having coffee after 12 p.m. Then I find my mind still racing. I just write everything down. And once you write it down, your mind will relax. You'll feel like, okay, I don't have to remember it anymore. And then you can move on with your day, or you can, fall asleep. So that's all there is to it, guys. To the morning brain dump, just get it all out. Write it down. I mean, Tim Ferriss has that fun quote, he'll trust the weakest pen over the sharpest mind, or something like that. I'm paraphrasing it. I forget what it was exactly. But really, just write it down. Oh, and it's important, pen and paper, because I do this before I turn on my laptop, and I do it before I check my phone, so I am a clean slate. Because as soon as you turn on the laptop and you have that blue light hitting your eyes, or you go to your phone because you just want to check one text, and then 5 minutes later you're scrolling through Instagram or Facebook, or you're chatting with a friend, then your monkey mind takes over, you get distracted. So you just need to get everything out while it's fresh on your head right then and there, first thing when you wake up or right before you go to sleep, so you start whatever you're doing with a nice clean slate. So if you got some value out of this video, go ahead and hit that like button and then subscribe, because over on my channel I'm doing productivity videos like these, I'm doing digital marketing videos, and I'm documenting the entire process I'm going through to build a business from nothing, just figuring out this whole entrepreneurship things. So if you are a fellow aspiring entrepreneur, you want to take your passion or skill, you're thinking about turning it into a business, growing your audience online, maybe freelancing, all that fun stuff, we've got a great community of aspiring entrepreneurs that I encourage you to join as we all figure this out together. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like button, and then comment below what you think about this, and if you struggle with, ADD and things coming at you a mile a minute and just have so many ideas you don't know what to do with, or maybe you have the opposite problem and you don't have enough ideas. So I'm curious which end of the spectrum you're on. So as always, subscribe and keep building the business you love. Take care.